What is the fan in a car and how does it work? The fan in a car's liquid cooling system is a key component in maintaining optimum engine temperature and preventing overheating. Its main function is to remove the heat generated by the engine and allow the coolant to cool properly. The main function of the fan is to extract the heat generated by the engine and to help cool the coolant before it circulates through the engine again. This prevents the motor from overheating and guarantees its proper functioning. The fan works in conjunction with the thermostat and radiator to regulate engine temperature. When the engine is running, it produces a large amount of heat, and coolant circulates through the engine and absorbs this heat. The hot fluid is then taken to the radiator where it cools before being returned to the engine again. The fan is activated by a temperature sensor that constantly monitors the motor's temperature. When the engine temperature rises beyond a preset threshold, the sensor sends a signal to the fan to start running. This is because the radiator may not be enough to adequately cool the coolant in high-temperature situations. There are two main types of fans in automotive liquid cooling systems, the electric fan and the engine-driven fan. Electric fan: this type of fan is driven by an independent electric motor and can be located near the radiator or in the engine compartment. The electric fan is controlled by a relay that receives the signal from the temperature sensor. When the signal is sent, the relay supplies power to the fan motor, allowing it to generate airflow that helps dissipate heat from the radiator. Fan driven by the engine: some cars have a fan driven directly by the engine through a belt. This fan is located at the front of the engine and is activated when the engine is running. The speed of the fan is directly related to the speed of the motor, so it can rotate at different speeds depending on the cooling needs. In addition to its primary function, the fan also plays other important roles in a car's cooling system. These include: 1. Increased airflow. The fan helps generate additional airflow through the radiator when more heat dissipation is needed. This is especially useful in high cooling demand situations, such as when driving at high speeds or when the engine is under heavy load. 2. Temperature control. The fan allows to maintain the motor temperature within an optimum range. When the motor temperature reaches too high a level, the fan will turn on to speed up heat dissipation and reduce the temperature. On the other hand, when the temperature drops, the fan turns off to prevent the engine from overcooling. 3. Prevention of overheating. Overheating of the engine can have serious consequences, such as damage to the gaskets, cylinder head and pistons. The fan works in conjunction with other cooling system components, such as the thermostat and radiator, to prevent overheating and ensure safe, reliable engine operation. 4. Energy saving. In modern vehicles with electric fans, these only come on when necessary, helping to save energy and improve the efficiency of the cooling system. This is in contrast to motor-driven fans, which constantly consume power as they spin at the same speed as the motor. In conclusion, the fan in a car's liquid cooling system plays a crucial role in helping to maintain proper engine temperature. Its function is to extract heat from the radiator and promote airflow to ensure that the coolant is cooled efficiently. In addition, the fan acts as a safety measure to prevent overheating of the motor and guarantee its correct operation.